Hi, this is lesson number 43 from our Photoshop training series. In this exercise, we are going to learn how to create simple shadow from the base to the back wall with accurate perspective using Prospective Wrap. This is very simple and easy. In this image, here we have shadow, and here I am going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. If I will open the layer palette, you can see that hand sanitizer bottle, it is part of the background. It is just one image. So the first thing, we need to make selection around this bottle. Since it is having sharp edges, we can use object selection tool, and Photoshop will detect the object. Click and drag. It is selected. To make another copy of the selected area from the background layer, we can press Ctrl J. The background layer is selected, press Ctrl J. So we have another copy. This is the shortcut. If you want from the menu bar, you can just click on the layer, new, and here we have layer via copy, Ctrl J. You can click here also to get a copy. Now this bottle is on the separate layer with the transparent background. Let's select the background and create another empty layer. Click on this plus here. So here we have layer 2. Layer 2 we need to fill with this selection using foreground color. So layer 2 is selected. We need to make selection with the layer 1. You can press Ctrl key and click on this transparent thumb here. We have selection. Ctrl D to deselect. There is another way. You can also right click and click on select pixels. Now come back to the layer 2. We can switch off this layer so we can see our color on layer 2. So layer 2 is selected. Here we have foreground color, that is gray. If you want, you can change the tone even. Then click OK. To fill this color, press Alt backspace. The foreground color will be filled in the selection. Alt backspace. This is how we can fill. And you can also use paint bucket if you are going to fill selection on the empty layer. Ctrl D to deselect. Let's change the blend mode to multiply and reduce the opacity to 70. That is fine. In the picture, this area from this line, this is a base and this area is wall. So we need to create two perspective. Click on edit, and here we have option Prospective Wrap. Simply click on Prospective Wrap. Just click and drag with the back wall this way. So we have perspective grid. Now we are going to add on the base. Don't bring your mouse over the point because it will edit this perspective. Just keep close this way. Once you see the mouse pointer has been changed, then you can click and drag. So once you will click and drag, notice that this line is highlighted. So it means Photoshop detected the previous perspective and it is going to connect the new one with the previous. So once I will release the mouse, automatically both of them are connected. Layer 2 is selected. If I will click and drag, Photoshop will edit only perspective this way. Ctrl Z. All what we have to do, we need to click on wrap. So once you will click on the wrap, now Photoshop is going to wrap the selected layer. Layer 2 is selected. Click and drag straight with this line. Just like this. A little bit more. Alright. Click on this check mark or hit enter from the keyboard. So that is done. Now turn on layer 1, that is in the front. Still it is really dense. We need to reduce the opacity. To make it a little bit more realistic, we can blur the shadow. Click on filter, blur, and here we have Gaussian blur. And that amount is good. Click OK, and that's all. This is how we can create realistic shadow from the base to the back wall using Prospective Wrap in Photoshop. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you like this video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you will be notified every time I upload new video. Thank you.